I say, fuck like I want go hit Barney. Look just like Barney, and I live it, you record it. Daytime in the forest, nighttime in the forest. No got it party. Why she think she party? Hey, old time you playing, getting a nut. I like my boy. She 5, sorry, I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Here we go. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now, here's Şengün. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it. Down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Hendricks can't get it to go. To the wing right side. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. You know, Clark, rivalry games are always fun, aren't they? When it's two teams that don't see each other very often. It only ups the intrigue.
That's what makes cross-conference games like this so special. I mean, there's history between these teams, Kevin, and we only get to relive it a few times a year, so that makes it even more special.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now Williams. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And here's the break. Here's Boozer, and the dunk by Boozer.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Smith on the wing. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
Here's Whitmore. It's rebounded by Şengün. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Whitmore. And he uses the glass on the layup. Whitmore's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The layup missed. Here's Green. Yes, that goes in.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Pass to Ware. Back to Williams. From downtown, Şengün with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the three-point. Green's got 5 now.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shake. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He has 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percent.
Black, no good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Green. Second chance shot. Here's Şengün. Smith with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Here's Furphy. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Here's Black. Still without a basket. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Shakes him. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Come to me.
Here's McCain. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And the second quarter will be on the way.
14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
James with it. Clock at 6. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 10.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's McCain. Nothing on the board. Power down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Lets the three fly. No good on that one. Pass to Furphy. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength
A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Pass to Bamba. Out to the right wing. Here's McCain. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's the break. Here's Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Banton. Makes it off the glass. Banton's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great.
Oh, wow!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
To the middle. Here's Boozer, and the dunk by Boozer.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Over to the wing. Here's Boozer in the post. And Boozer throws it down hard.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Green. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went 2nd overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Here's Şengün. It's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Green. Pass to Hendricks. And the 3 off target. Deep 2 from Anthony. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The visitors with the ball. Inside. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
Away team ball.
Here's Furphy. Pass to James. Here's Furphy. Just 5 to shoot. Back to James. Beyond the arc. Şengün with the rebound. Here's Hendricks. He gets that one.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
James looking it over. Outside Anthony. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Smith outside. Over in the corner, Green. Out to Smith. Fires for three. No good that time. Pass to Anthony. To the inside. And finished off by Martin.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Banton. Pass to McCain. Over Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
One-on-one here.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Boozer throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for two.
First free throw is good.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
He's off on the second. Throws it up high.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pass to McCain. And a miss there on the triple. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Here's Bamba. And Boozer with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Here's Williams. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Takes the three. He can't get it to go. Here's McCain. Right wing. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Back to Whitmore. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 1:12 left to play in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third team.
That one on Williams.
At the line for your
First one falls for him.
number 30. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's McCain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And that one's good by Porter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Furphy. Clock at 4. Here's Anthony. Driving the lane. And he recovers it. And another shot. And the layup is good. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Up 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here is Green. Pass to Şengün. Here's Hendricks. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's James. And he gets it to go. James has got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Hendricks. Reeves outside. To the paint. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Green deciding where to go with it. Got a hand on it. Anthony right side. Pass to Furphy. Shot's good by Anthony.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Hendricks. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Anthony with it. Now Green defending.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Substitution for the away team. Carter. Anthony Block.
It's stolen by Smith. Green in the post. Reeves outside. Here he goes. Good on the shot.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Green to tie it up. And Ware pulls it down.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Hendricks. Over in the corner, Green. 5 to shoot. And it's Green slapping it down.
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
Back to Green. From past the arc. And Ware pulls it down.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Pass to Hendricks. Banked in off the glass. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Back to Whitmore. It's stolen. Ball's knocked loose. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Smith. Williams with the block. And he dunks it down.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
Boy, I tell you, he's one of those guys, fellas, that just causes excitement simply by walking into the building.
Here's Whitmore. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Hendricks. And so the timeout by Brett Brown here. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Here we go, all alone. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Offensive rebound. Anthony on the wing. Hits the 3 from the wing.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
At the line for one.
And so he hits the technical free throw. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony. And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. Not for real, count $100 bill. Not for real, on my ops they just wanna chill. Not for real, if we get caught we don't squeal. Not for real, every time I drop a tape it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake, no I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. Super slave, quality moccasins we rock. Day I went shopping. And when the tape dropping, it ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching, pull the play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding, son. North be so high, yo, Cleveland. We always get even, throw you in the till you quit breathing. When it quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave.
Trees from the block. Monomarine Marine yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets, I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grind me like Canal Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Courtside, court shit, I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porta Porsches. Endorsements, you was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more trips, I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been for the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
I know she see the G in me. I suppose. On and on. she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit.
I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Fighting Glencoe, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though.